Hey, Holy Cross. Happy Wednesday. You know, from my window earlier today, I could see sure signs of spring. Flowers are beginning to bloom, and the trees are unfurling their tender new leaves, which is one of the parts of spring I like best. Songbirds and chipmunks and rabbits are frolicking in the warmth of the sun. You know, from my window, it appeared as though all was right with the world. And for a brief moment, I forgot. I forgot that all is not right with the world. As April turns to May and the days get longer, we're reminded that life goes on, even as the world as we know it is changing. A few weeks ago, I shared a reflection about the stages of grief, and I'd like to return to that theme today. Not only because I find myself continuing to grieve what has been lost, but also because I find myself trying to make sense of it all, or at least trying to make sense of parts of it. And I wonder if perhaps that's where you find yourself these days too. David Kessler, one of Elisabeth Kubler-Ross's co-writers, has offered a sixth stage of grief for us to consider. Beyond anger and sadness, and even beyond acceptance, lies meaning. After experiencing a great personal loss, he talked with Elisabeth Kubler-Ross, convinced there had to be something after acceptance. Through his own experience, he realized that after coming to accept the conditions and relationships that have changed, there is great power and relief in finding meaning in that change. Perhaps these days you are growing in your awareness of lives and communities beyond your own. Perhaps you are challenged to grow in patience or compassion. Or maybe you are reminded of the people, near and far, who have touched your life and changed it somehow. I myself am gaining greater appreciation for the otherwise ordinary interactions and moments I had been taking for granted. In all of these ways and more, we are challenged to find meaning in our unexpected circumstances. And hidden in that challenge to find meaning is a great gift. As you wind down your online classes, prepare for exams, and write those final papers, take stock of the road you've traveled these last 7 weeks. Are there places where you are ready to see what's beyond acceptance? How are you making sense of all that has happened? What meaning do you find in these extraordinary times, or even in the ordinary ones? You know, we can't stop the grief from happening, nor should we try. But we can, when we're ready, find meaning in this grief that we share. An opportunity for putting some of these puzzle pieces together is on its way to you. Tomorrow evening, April 30th at 7 p.m. Eastern, Father Burroughs is hosting a virtual town hall for seniors. And then he's hosting a town hall for all students on Sunday, May 3rd at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll be at both events, along with other members of the college's executive team. You should have received an email to register and to submit questions in advance. It will be good to be together again, and I look forward to seeing you. Okay, that's it for me this Wednesday. Next week will be my last regular Wednesday video for the year, for the academic year, but you'll see me pop up here and there throughout the summer. So until next week, take care, be well, and stay Holy Cross.